Yo, what's up, guys?
What's
Yeah,
up? Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back for another video.
yeah. If you're new on our channel,
I'm Leah and this is
Agbo.
so we are the Mr. and Mrs.
Agbo.
Akbar.
So today, I just want to inform a lot of you guys there why I choose to stay in the Philippines, or why I choose Philippines.
So the reason why we make this video is because some Filipina, which is our subscriber, is asking how or why did my husband choose to live in Philippines. So we came up with this video to share with you guys some certain things that fit his life
Here
preferences.
in the Philippines.
Yeah, here in the Philippines. So if you want to know more about it, so keep on watching, guys. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, guys.
So the title of this video is gonna be why I choose Philippines. So you guys gonna know why I choose the country Philippines to stay. Yeah, I want to let you guys out there who do not know who really I am. I'm a Nigerian citizen who came to the Philippines, got married to a Filipino, have a son here with her, and living in the country. So you might probably wonder, why do you choose to stay in the country? Why didn't you go with your wife to your country, Nigeria? So here I'm going to be giving you guys some reasons why I choose to stay in the country Philippines, or probably you guys will also find the same reason to stay in the country. I don't know for you, but we're going to check it out. If my reasons can also mean
Yeah.
your your way of
It's go-
staying
if
in the
it's gonna be
country.
the same.
Yeah, it's going to be the same.
So first one is
So the first one is going to be conveniency. What I mean by conveniency is the Philippines is so convenient that every little thing you could just get it, like malls, cheap transportation.
do you have in Nigeria transportation where you can pay 8 pesos and going already far?
No, there is none. When we're talking, I'm just going to put down below the equivalent in Nigeria of 8 pesos.
That's how
Equivalent.
cheap to live here in this country. Like transportation is cheap.
Yeah, transportation is really cheap. Imagine you staying somewhere like in Nigeria. Let me just give you an example. Those of you from Cross River State, imagine you're staying somewhere like Calabar South, and then you want to go to Unica. You're going to pay only 8 pesos from Calabar South to Unica.
Right.
Yeah, it's really cheap, really.
Normally in your country, what do you use?
Yeah, we use like in Calabar, mostly people use taxi to go wherever you want to go. But here in the Philippines, they have
Jeep.
yeah,
Jeepney.
you have jeepney, you have buses,
Bus.
which are very
Which has
available.
aircon.
Yeah, air conditioned buses, going to short distances, not even long distances, because mostly in Nigeria, if you enter those big buses, it's because you want to travel
Long journey.
long journey. Yeah, not just around the city.
Here, no. It's we also have LRT,
Yeah, they have.
MRT. It's cheap
Yeah, I have LRT, and this transportation are really cheap.
and has aircon.
Yeah,
By the way.
and that's aircon, fully air conditioned. So it's really convenient. And another thing I want to talk about is constant electricity. You know, growing up in Nigeria where we have once in a year electricity.
Like, come on, let's be honest. Nigeria don't have constant electricity.
Yeah,
Which is really disappointing because if you compare my country to your country, Nigeria is a wealthy country. No doubt about that. If you compare it to wealth, Nigeria versus Philippines, Nigeria is very wealthy country.
yeah,
But
like times
corruption is just really there. That's why there's no progress. The government corruption is just too much. And the crude oil, just the oil itself, we were depending on our foreigner that is coming to visit our country, just
tourism, coconut.
and then just compare it to Nigeria. It's very rich country that has constant. It's like a fountain of money, water money. It's like constant. It's there, but there's no electricity. So disappointing.
I would just say something big.
So disappointing.
If we should give Philippines just one state in Nigeria
Yeah.
that produces crude oil,
My country is gonna compare Singapore, country that well known to like a really rich country.
I know the thing is the Philippines no doubt is corrupt, but the corruption is
It's not that
limited.
too visible.
It's not that
Not too
visible.
much, because if you corrupt too much or visibility, they will arrest you. The government officials also,
Yeah, they're gonna probe you. Probing means they're gonna
arrest
look
you.
into your
Yeah.
file and then catch you for
That's
this
why it's not
fraudulent act.
working really in Philippines.
So the country, the officials still, but not too big like Nigeria. So obvious when our ministers or
It's really
politicians.
amazing to find out that what in our head is that Nigeria has a lot of oil,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then why does the government can provide constant electricity? Don't get me wrong, in the place like the main city in Nigeria, like Abuja and
Yeah, Abuja, Lagos. Abuja is the
Lagos,
capital, by the way, guys, of
the
Nigeria.
capital of Nigeria, Abuja, Lagos. They have electricity, but it's just that it cannot be constant.
Yeah.
There's a day that they'll literally cut it because they need to give it to another place.
I believe that's what Nigeria does, trying to prioritize
Or-
some certain.
Or maybe it just really has schedule.
Yeah, you know, in Cross River State where I'm from, they have schedule for electricity. Actually, I grew up in a small town called Ecom. Ecom is a small town in Cross River State. There, they usually schedule light. Let me see for. Can you imagine? You schedule a light like for today. Venezuela is going to have light from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Then from 7 a.m. Paranaque will have electricity.
Oh my God!
What the heck
Maybe
is
they're
that?
rotating. I think they're really rotating it. I don't know how it works, but
So, yeah,
that's why most of the people in that country that wealthy enough can buy motor or solar, they provide their own,
yeah, they
so
buy
that they could
generators.
enjoy their electronics in their house, like
Yeah.
TV, just to buy oil na lang and just operate it.
Yeah.
Boom, 24/7 of electricity.
That is why the country is so polluted as a result of this gaseous exchange from this
I'm not
polluted.
I'm not lying. That's
Generators.
also one. I'm being true to myself. That's one of the major problem why I told to myself that I can't live. I think stay in that long in that country, in specific country, especially my son that is too used to aircon, too used to stuff, because I know how irritating it is. I'm a type of person that I don't know if it's just me or I maybe
No, the
every
thing is,
people.
it's because you're used to it. You're used to
Yeah.
seeing electricity in the country, so
And it's going to be like different to me. That's the one that's gonna be like biggest adjustment to me if we live in Nigeria.
because I'll tell you, not all the time I'm gonna put on the generator.
Yeah, for sure. Because of course it's expensive, and also what if the generator explode? You can't on the generator 24/7 all the time.
Nah, I can't.
Really?
I gotta off it for some certain hours before on.
You know, if you used to, I'm not being maarte or what, but if you grew up with it and you see it normal thing, it's just really very hard for you to take it away from you.
Yeah, that's why when I came to the Philippines, I found out they got
That's the very first thing he loved
constant
from my
electricity. I was
country.
like, what is happening here? I was so amazed and I was so happy. Like I
As
was,
long as you can pay your bills, electricity is there.
yeah. As long as you can
Of
pay
course,
your
if
bill.
you don't pay your bills, guy, you will cut your light then.
Cut your light. Don't go. Not be free. But
No,
all
be
this.
free. Monthly.
So yeah. Next one. There are malls everywhere. The 24 hours stores everywhere. Example like 7-Eleven and Jollibee, KFC. They have a lot of
Fast
places.
food.
Yeah, fast food, which is
24
hours
of stuff.
operation.
It's like walking distance nearby to your houses.
Yeah.
And everything.
Okay. You might wonder, does Nigeria have 24 hours? Okay, let me tell you. No, not like Philippines. It's very limited. Like in the Philippines, it's everywhere. But not for the COVID-19 lockdown. I would say if I just step out from my house now, there's a Jollibee or KFC or Kenny Rogers 24 hours open day.
Just very near, like near walking distance.
Yeah.
Near. And I heard in Nigeria, you only have those convenience stuff in Abuja, which is very expensive to live.
Yeah,
As
Lagos
if you're-
and Abuja.
Yeah, Lagos and Abuja. As if you're living in Europe country.
New York.
New York is very expensive.
So that is why just some of the reason why I love the Philippines.
That's the convenience for you.
Yeah, that's the convenience I'm talking about why I love the Philippines. So I'm going to move to the next one, which
Second.
is accommodation. Yeah, here in the Philippines, I'm not going to dive much into this. I'm just going to tell you that it's either you go to condominium, hotel, which is like luxury, or apartment. So you got to choose between these three which one you want to choose. Like for me, when I first came, I was staying in condominium, and I found it very comfortable, and I was excited with it. I was thinking it's cheap, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But later on, when I found out from my wife,
I have been telling him we were just boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, it's very hard for me to see that he's paying lots of money for condominium, 15,000 a month. Oh, no. And water, electricity is not even there yet. So it's really painful for me as a Filipina seeing my boyfriend is spending too much lots of money for his accommodation, whereas I know that 15,000 can be paid off and much bigger and way cheaper, like 5,000, 6,000 a month
for an apartment.
Yeah, there's no difference. You're still gonna be in the city, step away from Jollibee, McDonald's, this lifestyle that he always wanted to be. But it takes time for me to get him from that particular place.
That's the concept,
Because
thinking that,
guess what was his reason? Because he was scared that I'm gonna kidnap him.
No, my friends thought that anyway.
No,
not me.
Come on.
How will I think of that? I don't think that was the reason, babe.
It's funny because when I brought him from Vita Cruz, his whole friend is just telling me, Bolton, are you sure about that? They're speaking pidgin English as if, because I think they're not aware that I could speak pidgin English well and I could understand well. That's when I even learned to speak pidgin English well, because every single day they're talking like cats and dogs, always fight and everything, until it become like a song to me that I always understand it na. So they're always telling me when the day we pack,
she don't come go kidnap you.
Yes, don't kidnap my friend, my brother, this and that. I'm like, Jesus, I should be the one to get scared that he's gonna bring me somewhere, because I'm a woman. He is definitely stronger than me. So, but they're saying, don't kidnap my brother. Maybe you hired some people and then kidnap my brother. Nothing that. Bolton, Abo, call me whenever on whatever happened. And this is a friend of his specifically tell me, Leah, whatever happened to our friend, you're the one who's gonna be
responsible.
You're the one who'll be responsible.
Yeah, I
on what will happen. Oh my, I'm like, seriously.
It was quite very funny, but they were actually making points anyway. I didn't want to leave Manila to anywhere else. But check it out. Where I'm staying right now is still Manila. It's part of Manila. It's just 30 minutes to bigger cities like Makati, Taguig.
Just right away.
Just right away. So the pinpoint of everything is apartment is much cheaper than condominium, hotels, whatever accommodation you're looking for.
And it's only monthly payment. It's not yearly. Unlike your country, right?
Yeah, my country. Check it out. We don't deal with monthly.
We only have here contract.
Yeah.
But it's not with contract like you literally pay the whole contract. No, you just allowed to stay there for 1 year.
Yeah, that is in condominiums, right?
Condominiums, right?
In condominiums, you have contract.
Most apartment they don't.
Yeah, most apartment they don't have contract, but in condos they have contract. Like they're gonna give you a 1 year contract. That doesn't mean you're gonna pay full cash 1 year. You're just gonna be paying monthly, but you must finish the 1 year contract.
That our condominium, the price range of it like 50,000 a month.
Yeah, 15,000.
15,000 a month. If you compare it to Abuja.
No, you can't live there with that money.
You can't live that money. It's still cheaper. Way cheaper.
Check it out. 15,000 pesos is approximately $300 you're paying for 1 month. So if you think that, okay, why don't you choose your country, Nigeria? $300 is going to take you a long way. It depends on where you stay in Nigeria actually. Like $300, I could stay in Manila.
If you stay in
but
Abuja,
$300,
it's very
Abuja, expensive. What can I do with $300 in Abuja? I can't even find an accommodation I'm going to pay for a year or month or
And
No.
yet you gotta pay 1 year.
Yeah, even Lagos, I can't do anything with that money. But in Philippines,
It's
I could
just
stay.
nothing. Yeah, it's not that nothing, but you can't use it for your accommodation.
Yeah, you can't. So Nigeria, it's a wealthy country. They are rich in natural resources a lot, but the problem is the government is not making anything easy for anyone. Can you imagine every single year things inflate? As the year goes on, like now we're in 2020, something you usually buy for 10 pesos, you buy it for 15 pesos. That is how it works. Nothing goes down. But check out in the Philippines. I came here to the Philippines 2013. I've been using 8 pesos for jeepney for a
And
long
you can
time.
in the city.
And can you know how surprising it is? From 2013 to 2020, it only rise to 1
peso.
pesos, which is just 9 pesos. Check it out, which is like 50 naira.
And then it was 10
Wow.
pesos before the government argued with it, and then everything, and it still go back to 9 pesos again.
Yeah, and it still went back to 9 pesos. So really, the country is really regulating the economic system here in the country. That is enough for me to say I love the country.
For the people to afford it.
Yeah.
Because my country is not rich country, but it's trying.
Yeah. It's striving. Okay, the country
Properly.
Philippines is rich in food, no doubt. And being rich in food, the food are cheap. It's very affordable. You could afford it even though you're poor. Okay, check it out. An average Filipino can actually afford a thing that a rich or higher upper class Filipino could afford. Like in Starbucks, an average Filipino can enter in Starbucks to buy whatever the bourgeoisie or the wealthy class in the Philippines
just like a
can
cup
afford.
of coffee, 100 to 200 pesos.
Yeah, 100 to 200 pesos.
If I'm working as an average Filipino, I can afford it.
Yeah.
It's not like only rich people can get it. But
yeah.
An average person like me can still afford it.
Everyone can afford
but
everything when it comes to food.
In Nigeria,
the class is there. If you, an average person, do not expect.
There's only certain food you can afford.
Yeah, there only certain food you could afford.
You can go enter luxury restaurant.
You can't go to McDonald's as an average Nigerian to buy something McDonald's. Hell no. An average person in Nigeria would be thinking of going to the local area or these local food stores to eat. They call them mama put. That is where they're gonna eat. You can see them go to McDonald's.
In Philippines, it's gonna be like a canteen.
Yeah, canteen. In Philippines, you say canteen.
But anyway, canteen is even homemade is even much tastier.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes luxury has just to do with life too. Like, let me taste what these people is enjoying. Like I taste them.
Yeah, let me taste.
Are you the only person who get mad for this word? So some people really just get curious, but it's so sad.
Yeah, it's so sad. If you're wealthy, you go to a wealthy restaurant, an average person or a poor man cannot come to that place to buy what he or she want to buy. But in the Philippines, a poor man could enter in Jollibee and buy
fast food.
Yeah, fast food. Could enter in Jollibee, could enter in KFC and buy whatever they want to buy.
Our country really utilized food so that each and everyone can afford food.
Yeah.
To the extent that a piece of barbecue can be 10 pesos and it's already gonna be, it's real meat.
Yeah.
And it tastes good and everything.
It's really good. I love barbecues.
So it's just really amazing.
Really? So how can I choose a country where I'm gonna stress myself? Stress myself. Like for example, how can I choose Nigeria that I'm gonna stress myself to try to meet up ends meet to eat in this fancy place? Come on, it's gonna be really tough.
It's not like you don't like to choose living in your country. It's just that your country, specifically in the city,
the standard of living is really high.
It's really expensive to live there.
Yeah.
If you just have 1 million and you want to stay there for 1 good year, I don't think so you will survive that place. Specifically,
yeah, 1 million pesos is nothing.
Specifically if you're in Abuja.
Yeah.
But if you go to provinces,
yeah, you can
enjoy. But you can't really enjoy what Manila can offer to, what city can offer.
Yes.
That's the main point.
Yeah, that's the main point. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that point.
what we're really talking about here is that what can city offer Abuja, Lagos versus Manila. You can live cheaper here, enjoy almost the same, though the food is not gonna be the same, but you know the enjoyment is going to be there.
It's gonna be there.
So
next is gonna be education,
which is very near to our heart.
Yeah, the Philippines are very good in education. That is why I didn't choose to study here in the first place, right? When I first came.
Philippines, by the way, has free education.
Yes, they have free educations from kindergarten to high school. It's
but
free.
Now we call it K to 12.
Yeah, they call it K-12 system.
Yeah.
Whereby you start from kinder to the end of high school, grade 12.
Yeah.
Which is in Nigeria is primary 5.
It's because the reason why it's because it's free. That's where your taxes, these rich people paying for taxes, that's where it's gonna go.
Okay, you mean bigger businesses?
Yeah.
All the tax
that's
they
where
pay,
all
that's
coming
where it
from.
goes to.
Government is spending lots of money for education.
Yeah.
But in our country, if you compare to other countries, still not enough. But my country is really trying when it comes to education. If you compare it to Nigerian country.
Okay, check it out. In Nigeria, first of all, there's no free education.
Oh my God!
It's really sad.
From kindergarten to high school, be it in public schools. I just want to clear out something. The free education we're talking about is only in public schools, not in private schools.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to clarify that.
Public, but it has good quality of education.
Yeah, very good quality.
Most professional or well known in this country came from public school. So don't think like public school is a school
compared to Nigeria, that
nothing, you won't learn
just
anything.
do anyhow.
Of course, private school is going to be, of course, a little bit better because less students, they're gonna be really focusing on your child. But come on, public school is also,
it's neat,
amazing.
It's clean,
yeah.
The teachers are serious with their job, they come to school early, teach the students.
Because my country, we are dedicating on children. We believe in the future of the country is into children.
Yeah.
Generation by generation. So that's why our government, our beauty queens are really running for education. Because we know free education is the key of the success of one particular country.
Yeah. And that is it. So I don't have to worry for my child. I have a son right now, so
that's why it's very close to my heart, because before he even turned college, we already probably saved the money for him.
To go to college.
By the way, it's only high school or K to 12 what your child prefer to study. For college, it's not for free. It's not for free, but if your child is that intelligent enough, he or she can get the scholarship. But mostly you gotta pay for the college only.
In private or public?
Private or public.
In public, I believe it can be compared to private.
No, yeah. It's not so expensive, but it's still not free.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of certain stuff you gotta pay.
Yeah, things you gotta pay.
Yeah, but it's not that expensive as private.
Yeah.
And it's not also as expensive as Nigeria.
Yeah, it's not expensive. Our educational system there is it's a good educational system, no doubt.
But it's expensive.
But things are just exorbitant, and that is why I can't choose to stay in a place where I'm spending and I think of tomorrow.
Because there's no free education.
There's no free, nothing
it's
is free.
Like it's not my fault, like me. Just example. It's not my fault that my mother and father are poor people. But you already deprived to me the moment I came out of my mother's belly. You already deprived to me that I can go to school.
Oh no!
That my dream cannot become true because I'm just poor.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Yeah, it is.
That's what's supposed to be your government gonna be fighting for. Education, free education.
With the immense wealth the country has, it pains me a lot.
Knowledge, nobody can take it away from you.
Yeah.
Knowledge is really the one that
knowledge is power.
it's also your wealth. Education is supposed to be free. I don't know some other country, but that's what I knew. Education is free.
Ever since you were born, it's been free.
Yes.
Check it out.
Wow.
Since the 90s in the Philippines, education has been free from high school, from kindergarten,
To
for Nigeria.
high school or K-12. No.
Yeah.
But college is a different talk. But
College is
it's
not
also
free.
it's gonna be cheap for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cheap.
But it's not free. Just know from college it's not free. But from imagine you could give your parents a lot of time to prepare you for college. So let's move on to the next, which is good to invest. The Philippines is a very good place for investment. And there's something particularly I want to emphasize on this topic. It's a good place to invest if only you're married to a Filipino. If you're not married to a Filipino, you can still invest, no doubt.
But
No
it's
doubt.
gonna be costly.
But it's going to be very costly because you got a certain amount of taxes because they're not seeing you as a foreigner who has a business in the country. It's only good to invest if only you're married to a Filipino because everything you're going to put in your wife's name, so it seems like your wife is the owner of this business and you're not going to be regarded as a foreigner.
Too much of tax.
Yeah, your tax is not going to be
And
inflated.
also for sure your Filipina wife or soon to be wife understand Filipino needs, which good business gonna be putting and provide, those kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
So in the Philippines, any amount you come up with, be it 10,000, 20,000, you could start up a small business,
Yeah,
and
small business
the
here.
business might grow into something bigger.
Yeah.
So it's a very good place to invest, to do something. But
if you're planning to invest in this country, it's really a good place to invest.
yeah, I'm just gonna give you suggestion of type of business. So we're just gonna go with laundry. Number one is very lucrative if you have a laundry shop. The second one I'm gonna mention is the
Computer.
internet cafe or
Yeah.
computer. It's also a good, nice one. They are expensive to start up, but when you start it up, it's like sure thing that it's gonna
And
succeed.
also, by the way, I think if you're planning to invest in Philippines, Filipinos that love to know things about blacks, I think it's gonna hit if you're gonna be able to do bar or party exclusive for Nigerians, something like that, because it's not yet well known here in this country.
Yeah, we have one, but
One in the whole Manila. That's
yeah.
what I only knew. Most of the restaurants, Nigerian restaurant, is in Las Piñas.
There's one in Makati.
Yeah, Filipino is gonna be for sure gonna be like what is inside? We wanna know how you guys
Afro stuff,
do parties. Yeah, especially those gangster Filipinos.
Yeah, a lot of the gangster in the Philippines.
Yeah.
When you open places like that, they want to try it out. Like, I want to see if the blacks are tough or they're gangsters, stuff
I
like
wanna
that.
experience.
But when they go there, to their disappointment, they find out we're just peaceful people just having fun.
It's gonna be good and hit business too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very good business here. It's gonna be expensive, but for sure, it's gonna be productive. So Philippines is a nice place for you to open a business or invest here and then make good money because the
Yeah.
Philippine peso compared to Nigerian naira, it's higher.
But to live in the city of Nigeria is really expensive if you compare it to Manila.
Yeah, if you compare it to Manila. Look at me, I've been staying in Manila for getting to 7 years.
And he get the offer what Abuja can offer.
Yeah, I could
Because
live.
it's the city. What the city can offer, you can still get it here.
Yeah, you can get it here. Even more better sometimes.
Yeah, just like constant electricity,
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Because there, it's expensive.
Yeah. Wi-Fi here is very fast and affordable. So I could get all those things here in the Philippines.
All in all, the reason why he stayed here because he already invested here.
Yeah.
And I'm a Filipina. We decided to try it out, and it seems working.
Since working.
And been working.
Yeah.
So
I love Philippines. I like it here.
those are just the some and basic reason why he loved Philippines.
Why I choose
Apart from the
Philippines?
people, I just wanna add on it like the people are nice people.
Yeah.
The country itself, if you love beach, you will love Philippines
Yeah.
because there's a lot of heavenly beach in his country.
Yeah. Could say
So
that.
if you're into beach, come to Philippines.
Yeah.
It's more fun in
The
Philippines.
nature. Yeah.
If you love nature things, beach, oh
That's the slogan. It's more fun in the Philippines.
yes, even European love to stay in Philippines.
Yeah.
Those retirement people who love to just to enjoy.
Yeah.
Philippines is a country or a place if you really just want to enjoy your life.
Yeah. I see it. Another way I view the Philippines is like it's a place to spend your money and enjoy your life.
Yeah, as an average person,
Yeah.
because it's not expensive at all.
Yeah. It's not expensive, but it's a place to just give your money away and enjoy your life because it's beautiful.
Even you're just an average person, you could still live large here, as if you're a millionaire in your country. Not millionaire, as if like you're living in Abuja, which is people who can only live in Abuja are millionaire people.
The bourgeois or bourgeoisies.
So that
Not
is
the
it, all guys.
kulakas, the lower class. Okay.
How is it? How is it Philippines for you? Do you see it getting? If you get old, do you see your country that you're gonna be saying, I'm gonna be staying here until I get old? Or
Absolutely, with no doubt, I would see the Philippines as a place that I'm gonna stay, grow old. But if I wanna die, I would like to die in Nigeria. You know what it is, guys? You just gotta die in your hometown.
Visit there.
I can only visit Nigeria, but I can't say I'm gonna stay there.
Because your
No.
family is really here. Your house is here. Your investment is here. Your life is here. You're too used to it. This is the thing, guys. When he went to Nigeria, according to him, he said it's very long time when he see darkness in his life. He's not used to it anymore. So
When I went there, I was like, I went there 2016, guys. So when I visited Nigeria 2016, it was
in his hometown.
yeah. I went to
We're
my
not talking about Abuja. He can't afford Abuja.
I went to my province. When I went there, it was dark. You know that scary sound you hear the cricket, and you know I grew up with this, but to some, when you stay somewhere
Because
else
you're
for a
used to
long
it.
time, for like because I stayed in the Philippines for like 5 years before going back to Nigeria, and I begin to hear this cricket sound, those darkness sound, no light, no electricity. I only depend on generator, but we already turned the generator off because it's already 8 p.m. So it was scary. I felt as if the country is new to me again, as if I don't know.
It's new.
But I have to stay for some weeks to adapt again.
Yeah.
I easily adapted again, but it was
But
strange.
come
Kinda.
on, it's not being he's being too choosy
No,
or like
no.
look at you, you're not Nigerian, you didn't grow up with it.
So guys, those are the reason why I love the Philippines. Thank you guys for watching this video.
Thank you.
If you haven't subscribed, please
Please
subscribe.
subscribe, share
Share
and
this
like
video.
this video.
Like this video.
So thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for subscribing too.
Thank you.
Stay safe everyone. We're gonna overcome this virus.
Yeah, this corona shit,
Yeah.
man. Seriously, this corona stuff.
It's just a virus where the humans, Filipino tayo, laban lang. Kaya natin to.
Labang Pilipinas.
Laban Pilipinas. And the whole world, of course.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. Mr. and Mrs. are signing off now.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye.